All right, how are we all going? We're here in where are we? Westwood. Um, Lovely little town, which we had all sorts of dramas with last time there. Oh, I think we're gonna have all sorts of dramas this time because this proved to be a rather big problem. Um, it really, really did. Traffic was a nightmare. We got down to something like I don't even know, like 30% or something traffic. Um, it was a disaster. Um, so what I'm going to do is in anticipation of that, because for whatever reason it doesn't seem as though I've saved that. I'm going to delete everything from there because that created massive also note that the bus depot that I put down here is not there. So that's not ideal either. What I might do is put another couple of roads in here, because this also became quite busy. In between these two, I reckon. In there, that's good. Well, that's a bit annoying. All right, there it is. Put one in there, and then one in about. There's a building there. One in there. All right. Then I'm going to delete this road because that was also an issue. Traffic in there. People were using this sort of suburb as a bit of a thoroughfare. Where at the moment, it's not a thoroughfare for anyone. Um, so that's the theory. Bear with me. I, yeah, I'm hoping this resolves some of the issues. Let's speed the game up again. Watch some of these buildings disappear. I'm actually thinking that in here, I might let's just fill these gaps in a little bit. Another thing that probably didn't help is that I converted this area in here into high rise or high density. So there was a huge amount of people in this area. Okay, so that's that little bit. I want to fill. I might as well fill in this corner. There we go. Blimey, that's yeah, right. Wow. I guess I'm just going to sit here and watch the world burn because I do not have enough fire trucks to deal with that. We are going to lose some buildings here. I'd have thought we've already lost some. Hmm. Anyway. So what's the plan here? I think I want to get some public transport back in here. What are we at? 7,500. See, we're also shrunk by about 3,000 population over what I'd done last time. Geez, I've got fires up here as well. We're just all over the place at the moment, aren't we? Even here. I really need to get some of the fire helicopters going. That one there. I've got any. If I put one of them sort of. sort of there. Sort of covers the bulk of the bulk of it. And if I get one of these and what do we reckon? We want it somewhere central, really, don't we? Would be logical. Does it fit there? Not quite. Yeah. I just have to go where it can go. Maybe even down here. Maybe what if I put a little road in out here and have a little bit of a services hub? I think that might be the way to go, and that way they're a little bit more central than what they would otherwise be. So we'll go out like that, and then right, and now let's get that. Put that there. Should hopefully improve some of that. Do we have water out there? We do. We'll just extend that a little bit. Power is the next one, which we can just run some power over there. That might also be a good spot for our bus hub, our bus depot, actually. I'm going to get annoyed with this mouse before the end of this game. Sometimes you left click and it just goes, yeah, nah, not going to happen today. Alright, so let's have a look. Traffic is okay. That was another thing I did. I turned this into a massive oval about in here. Might be something that I probably need to do again. Just and that one there to that one there, and that one there to that one there, and no parking on a lot of it. Alright, then we'll just wait for the rest of that to shake out. Hey, everybody! Oh, there's a fair few people walking around there, isn't there? Wow. I think that might have to have some bridges and things. Because that's an extraordinary amount of people. Well, not extraordinary, but there's a lot of people that are walking around that will be using these crossings. Just go through and fix up these intersections as well. Can dedicated turning lanes. Keep Biffa happy. Yeah, see, yeah, I'm gonna have to put some paths in here, I think. Question is, I think I'm going to go from there across. What does that mean? This way. What does that mean? Alright, that's a win. What does that mean? Alright. Then we'll go that way and down there. That way and down there. That way and down. Okay. It's enormous, but I'll fix that. Do I want? I don't think I want that. There's no need for anyone to get into the inside of this intersection, so just drop that down about there. So it's still a bit higher, isn't it? Alright, now I'll just go through, and just to really hit that home, I'll just pedestrians going across the road, make them use the walkway. That's not too bad. I've certainly seen worse. I've made worse. Let's move that over one. And then we can rinse and repeat here. Where are they going into the... No, I don't. Oh, I have to move... What's that? University? Oh, that's a bit annoying. It's okay, that can go there. From there, over there... Sorry about losing your business, but, you know, progress. Yep, okay. It's very confusing. And then we put the curvy bits in. Cool. Now I can just... Hey, that's a bit wonky, isn't it? That is the wonkiest of wonky bridges. That one, we'll bring those two down a touch. There we go. Cool. Oh, probably need to bring those two up a little bit, actually, because there's a tree poking through the middle. Go just up, so we're just over that tree. What are we doing over here? Is there a tree poking through that one? There is not. Jolly good. Jolly, jolly good. Alright, now we'll do the same thing here with the intersection. Everyone's using the bridge anyway, but just to really force people and just ease that traffic up a little bit, or just keep that traffic moving a little bit is more the point. There we go. It's an oval about. Cool. So now if you want to get from here to here, you can go whoop and over and along and down. Yeah, yeah. That works. Okay, we need some more residential. We've got strong demand for residential, so let's look at what we can do here. We've got this whole section over here. What I'd like to do is sort of turn... I don't have much industrial demand, do I? Just double check my traffic is okay. 84, that's okay. It's just busy here, isn't it? I could probably upgrade this road again, but Do we have a 3-lane one-way? We do have a 3-lane one-way. That's the way to do it, actually. And then, again, just change the, make sure I've got turning lanes and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to de-zone the little bits that are on the roundabout here. They're not great, so we'll do that. I've got this big section in the middle here that I kind of don't want that there either. Right, I'm going to get rid of that. I know I'm just costing myself what am I looking? Citizens, residents, whatever. At a time when I want to expand, but so I also think that this road through the middle probably needs to be a bit bigger. So in terms of road hierarchy, this is sort of an arterial road, but at the moment I've got it set up as a collector. So I'm just going to go... Are these any bigger? No, they're the same size. That's good. So I'm just going to go all the way from here. Yeah, this, yeah. It's a big road, I know. Far bigger than what I'd ever normally put down, but oh, go back and fix that bridge up. So with that one. Yeah, the reason being is it's just all about can I anarchy that in? Apparently not. Right. So what happens if I do it now? Right. Okay, so let's move some stuff around a little bit and just get it in there. Move back. There we go. Job done. Wait, have a look at that. That's the wonkiest of wonky bridges. Alright, move this one over. So I might need to move this way a little bit as well. Right. Okay, well, how about we just do this? Not elegant, but it does the job. And then cool. Not elegant, but it does the job. Seems as though that's complaining about that being a little bit too close. I'll move that back a little bit, move that back a little bit. Let's try that again. No. Let's try this way. I've had a cunning idea. Had a cunning plan. Who's that? Baldric out of wasn't it? That's a bit wonky. We need that there. Okay. Boom. Way. And then one over here, we need to do the same thing. Massively cheating, but well, it's not. Is it really cheating? It's just using the tools that are available. Admittedly, I put the tools into the game, but I think not me personally. But you know what I mean. A little bit further up. Sorry, that one. That one. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, need to fix up that wonkiness as well. There we go. All right. After all that, I've not actually managed to add in any houses or anything, but have a look at the residential demand. That's huge. Right. Okay. We need to do something about that. What do we think about this little pocket down here? I think that might be the way to go. Let's put some nice little leafy roads in here and just make a nice little suburb, I reckon, about there. So, down that way. Oh, I should have gone over a little bit more, shouldn't I? That would have been the smart thing to do. I'll delete that road and we'll move it. That one. There we go, that's better. That's a smarter way to run that. I don't want to go too far up. Because we'll start to then get a bit of noise and all that sort of stuff. Water, need to run a pipe through there like that. If we get power, they should pick that up from others. Okay, so this will be low residential. That one there. And straight through. Ooh. Have a look at them go straight in. It's good. And what I might just do is run a path through here just to try and open up the opportunities for them to walk around the city rather than having to drive. Probably needs to be a little bit closer. That power line can probably go now as well, can't it? Yeah, I would have thought so. Alright, so how are we doing for schools and things? Elementary is good, high schools are good, university is good, public libraries, there are none. That's okay. Police, we are good. Fire, we are not so good. It's a bit awkward, this one. There. Problem is the way these are set up. I kind of don't want that there either. This isn't... It's the way I've designed this, it's an awkward shape, this bit here, because you've got straight road and then curvy road, and this isn't quite wide enough. That really needs to be over a little bit further to the right. It's probably something that's easy enough to move. So how is the traffic? 82%. What have we got going on down here? What is all this? Are they all coming? Is this? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's just fix this intersection. Oh, okay. That needs to be probably a set of lights now, doesn't it? Why are they all going down there? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, that. I'm just trying to understand that we had... I think now I've updated those intersections, it's a little bit better. Wow, look at the traffic going up here. Let's just double check that these are set up properly. That one isn't. That one isn't. That one isn't. Doing well here so far. That one isn't. That one isn't. Look, and that one isn't. It's such a busy roundabout, isn't it? I think what I need to do now is get some public transport going. Just because, well, things are getting really busy. I mean, you just look at the way traffic builds up down here. That's really quite busy. See, this... change that to a giveaway, I think. Already. Have a look. This is backing up. Yeah. Okay. All right. There's a problem here as well. Dedicated turning lanes there. Oops. Checking the lane settings. This might be better being a roundabout, you know. Because even here's starting to... Wow! Traffic's just extraordinary. What's this roundabout? So it's set up like... Yeah, that needs to be fixed as well. As probably needs to be an arterial road as well. Certainly that bit there, I think. Let's just set this one up properly. There are some... 3 in, 2 out. Around, there we go. Yeah. Do that. And then probably need to do the same here. The intent is just purely to create turning lanes so that those who want to go on elsewhere can. So if I turn off, just thinking about it, if I turn off right turning there, will force everyone down here. I think that might be the way to do it. Right turn off. Basically, if they want to also just stop them turning across traffic here. So on this side, you can go, you can't turn across it because there's a roundabout just. Whoop, there's a roundabout just back here, so. Just trying to... Way, and that's got cars parked on it. No. 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 And no. That also needs to be upgraded. 3 lane. Fix the turning lanes up. That, which is good. Get rid of the... There we go. Well, that looks like it's eased up a little bit. I'm not sold with all of this traffic though. I don't like that traffic is coming out of the end. Stop that being a thing. My concern is I've now introduced a huge amount of stress on that. Well, there's 3 intersections here, aren't there? But that one in particular. I guess we'll see, won't we? This road is still just so busy. Where's everyone trying to go? Let's, whoop, wrong button. Let's, is it that one? Not escape routes, that one. Everywhere. They're all... So fundamentally, they're trying to get down into this area, aren't they? I mean, this is about to turn into a into gridlock because they're queuing up for this intersection here, going all the way down this road and back around the corner. I wonder if I need to make this one way out and then turn that one into a one-way in. The problem is, well, I'm going to turn that into a one-way road. I think. How big's that? Oh, I'm going to lose my bridge again. What a pain in the backside, but let's see what that does for traffic. What I'm basically just trying to do is split the traffic from this, you know, across a couple of intersections. And maybe if I'd make that stretch one way. So again, I don't know that that will necessarily solve the issue. It's not bad, it's just busy. So that's, yeah, it is, okay. I was just checking that it was set up properly. Very annoying when it does this. There before, and now for some ambiguous reason it's decided that it won't work now. I don't get why. Anyway, let's drop that one down. We don't need that high. You don't need to climb Everest to cross our roads. There we go. Well, traffic has definitely now improved, hasn't it? I mean, we don't have the big queues here. We certainly don't have the big queues here anymore. What are our numbers at? 83. So we're still busy, and that is always going to be the case, I think, with this oval about. It's just poorly designed, if I'm perfectly honest. It is just poorly designed. Okay. Well, I think it's time to come and expand over this side a little bit. We've got huge amounts of residential demand, so I'm going to build a road up over the top here. A collector road, which is that one there, I think. We'll do that. We'll go up one, across. Then, how much is that? 1540. Like that. Okay, that's good. I'm probably going to need some more roads in there at some point, but for the moment that will do. I'll put a junction in here so the motorway works. Maybe an entry up here. Maybe that'll be... what's everyone coming in? See, that's not too busy. What happened? What would happen if I 3-lane each way? That one, get that. Boom. In fact, I might just down that to a 2 and a 3. Whoop, that's 2 and a 4. There we go. That way we've just got turning lanes each way. Whoop. And like that. Just thinking that might take a little bit of the pressure off. It needs to be 3 lanes now, doesn't it? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And then I guess it's probably worth just changing the shape of this a little bit. Again, it's just about spreading the load out. So upgrade some of these roads just to make it a bit easier for the industry traffic to... It's a divided road. I always do that. Always do that. Anyway, there we go. Probably don't need that one now, actually. You know what? Get rid of it. Oh, okay. I'll probably go for something a little bit more industrial there as well. There we go. Hey, that looks a bit better. Let's fix those turning lanes up. Boom, boom. That's okay. Right. What's this one? That's all good. Oh, no, it's not. Whoop. Dedicated turning lanes. Wrong road was giving way there. Wow, this is so busy. I'm still cutting through here. Why would you cut through there? I don't get it. I really don't. Let's just slow this down and have a look. What sort of car? They're all private cars, aren't they? Unless... I've already stopped turning from there. Are they stopping for pedestrians? Is that what it is? I reckon that's what it is. Alright, let's put a bridge in here. Okay, that'll do. Not very elegant, but that'll do. Fix that for a second. I think we're going to have to get some public transport going here. Just try and get some of these cars off the road. I don't think there is any public transport at this point. Which is not ideal. I might also just move this school over there. a path in. And then we'll just bend that. There we go. All right. Cool. And then we'll just. I think it was that school and the traffic, the foot traffic that was coming across this road, backing up here. But then I think this also needs the bridge. What's that? It's just okay. There's just a couple of intersections here that are just too busy to allow pedestrians just to wander willy-nilly anymore. Oh, that's not ideal, is it? Is that a police station in there? Yeah. Okay, let's just move that one bit there. I'll get over it. People are moving to the other side of the street. Alright, and that is ridiculously high, so let's just drop the height of that. One thing that might be worth doing is elevated walking paths. They're everywhere in Asia. If you've ever been Kuala Lumpur, for instance, there's elevated walking paths that mean you don't almost have to walk on the road at all, or on the street at all. If you sort of see what I'm saying. Right, let's have a look at that. Dedicated turning lanes in here, boom, and here, boom, and here, boom. Looks like it's all set up here, here. Here. Definitely there. So that should almost be a 3 in 2 out, shouldn't it? Where are they? 3 in 2 out. Then we'll go that one, and kablamo! Wow. What's all this traffic here? That's because they're doing multiple things. Alright, so let's fix the lanes up here. We can turn right, we can't go across. Turn right, we can't go across. And similarly, here you can turn right, we can't cross the road. Okay, I'm just trying to keep the traffic flowing. Oh, did I miss one? I must have done. There we go. The other thing I'm just wondering is that maybe these are a bit too close. Could I reposition this road into the middle? And here, into the middle. Just realign them. Almost arc it a little bit. It's moving okay. Still sitting at after all that effort, I'm still sitting at 83% traffic. Right, we were gonna do something over here, weren't we? Okay, so I've got our collector road in place. Let's bring that out to there, and then I think we might arc it along the waterfront here. I don't actually intend on building anything along the waterfront. I think I might just leave that as it is. A bit lumpy there, isn't it? But and then perhaps build off in here. Blimey. Alright. Nice little ring road sort of thing happening. Probably need to change that into something more sophisticated. The problem is it's just so close to that junction as well. It is what it is. I might have to actually move that junction along a little bit. Basically, yeah. I mean, have a look. We're hemorrhaging people, so I need to get this stuff done. Not quickly. I don't need to panic. I'm still making money, and good money, it must be said. But and I might just loop this back around and put like a roundabout in the bottom here. And then we roundabout that. Let's go a little bit bigger. There. 3-lane one way. Alright, that'll be okay. Right, now we need a little bit of everything here. Might run something out here and run some services or something at some point. But we'll see. We'll save that space. Let's start building some little suburbs in here. Alright, so one of the biggest things that obviously we're going to have to worry about is power and water. Space ready occupied, okay. Right, didn't see that. Well, we can do that, job done. And then power, we will just run some power lines over, I think, in the first instance. That. So I need to put some services over here, some parks, medical centres, all those sorts of things. Medical centre, let's plot one of those in there. Let's get some parks in here as well before we get too carried away. One there looks good. Another one. Yeah, yeah, we'll put one there. And some fire as well, obviously. So fire needs to go. Well, it doesn't need to go, but we'll put fire in. Yep, there looks good. So that's all covered off. How are we doing for fire over here? Not brilliant. It must be said, not brilliant. Let's put another firehouse there. Another firehouse there. Wow, has that not even got any road access now? I did that well, didn't I? Yeah, right. There is just... It's just going to be a disaster. If I have a fire, it's just going to be a disaster. That's the watchtower. What's even in here? I almost seem to think I need to run a road out on these corners just to... Oh, I can't. Not there anyway. Oh, and I've got another one. Oh, that would work. There we go. Boom. That will work. Boom. That will work. Boom. Alright, so it's just this one. You, come here. We'll move you one of them. And you. Boom. Now that should help the fire coverage enormously. Yeah, instantly. And then we might just put some more fire cover in there. The place just gets riddled with it, so I'm just trying to cover it off as best I can. That filled up quick, didn't it? Trying to level this out a little bit so it doesn't look quite so weird. It's a bit better. That looks a bit better. Go in here and smooth some of this out as well, I think. That's a bit high. That one. Bring that down to, say, the height of that. Whee, missed one. Bring that down to the height of that. We'll just smooth this. Don't need to make it perfect. That's better. We'll give these guys a bit of a view as well. Why not? That's good. Do the same thing over here. Small mountain range happening in that one isolated spot. Yeah, that's a bit better. Just a little bit. How you going in there? But that's okay. Whoa, what is going on in there? Oh, it's just this bit's quite low. That's okay. That's alright. It's fine. Doesn't matter. We do need some walking paths in here, though. Okay, just to stop people from, or encourage people to walk and all that sort of stuff. Do I have roads that have got some bike paths and things on? There's a thought. To have trees with a bike path. No. I do have 4-lane roads with bike paths. Let's try and encourage people to get on their bikes and ride to work, hey? One-way roads with a bike path. Well, they might just have to get out and walk over that. Let's set some policies to encourage biking as well. I think it's in city planning. There we go. Encourage biking. How many people do we have riding bikes? Many? None? None? One? There goes a couple. That's good. Okay, let's turn that off. We can dedicate turning lanes in. Job done. Maybe that's something that we should do over here as well. This road through the middle, perhaps, would be a good one. I'm going to lose a bridge again here, aren't I? That's far too big. That one. It's that one. Yeah. That one. There goes the bridge. Yeah. I don't care that you're unhappy. I care about my traffic. What I might just do is bring these up to... I might just actually go all the way around this. This is starting to get really busy. All the parked cars also really complicate, just looking at it, because it's hard to see how busy it actually is. Alright, I'm gonna have to go around and turn some traffic lights off now, I think. Probably do this in a simpler way, but this will do. I'll probably have to go through and do some dedicated turning lanes as well. That's an awkward little dog leg, that one, isn't it? Again, here I've got an arterial road coming into... It's got too many intersections in here. Let's go back and fix my bridge. Space array, of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, right, so that's that bit done. How's traffic now? 83%, absolutely unchanged. We have grown the population by about 1,000 while we've been playing, which, given that I've not put a lot of energy into population growth, is not bad. So I've just spilled coffee down my chin. I think I'm going to stop traffic turning across this road. We've got the roundabout not too far away. Perfect, so they're not basically giving them turning lanes if that's the case. And these, I think I might force these all to turn left out. Left? No, right. Again, just to stop them, just to stop the traffic crossing the bigger road. There's a roundabout here. There's plenty of opportunities for them to turn around. So I think that is a smart thing to do. And if I go through with the turning lanes in the center here, like here, 2 straight on, 2 straight on, 2 straight on, 2 straight on. So we just don't need, I don't want them turning across. Yeah, there's roundabouts here. You can turn around and come back. Just don't want them turning across traffic. It's just not efficient. There are bigger roads for them to do that on. Even here, I think I'm going to stop them turning across traffic. That should hopefully stop some of this. Yeah, okay. Alright. Maybe not. It's just all about trying to clean up this traffic. Probably need to go in and say, just keep going, just keep going. Might be worth throwing a bridge or two in here and stopping heads. Oh, actually, you're going straight across, aren't you? That's an unexpected consequence. Yeah, going straight across isn't great. I think that needs to turn right as well. And similarly there, that probably needs to go to the right. And they're roundabouts, so if you don't like it, just go around the roundabout and come back. How's traffic now? 82%. 75, I've made it worse. Okay, alright. Hey. It's just all about making things as efficient as I can. And now I've introduced a huge amount of traffic into this roundabout, which probably isn't big enough to deal with it. Okay, there's also some weirdness going on here. You need to keep going through, keep going through, keep going through, and keep going through. Oh, I'll put the wrong one on there. That one. Okay. The park's on fire. I'm also just going to block people from crossing there. So, I mean, if this is getting too long, I guess you could always scoot up here and go along and cut up, couldn't you? I guess. Yeah, I think these arterial roads are, or not arterial, these suburban roads are an issue. And also having this so close together is an issue. I mean, I've done a lovely bit of detailing here. Isn't that pretty? Let's look at that. Isn't that pretty? Wind turbine and everything. You know, it's busy, but it's moving, isn't it? That's the thing. 82%. Alright, I think we need to get some public transport in here now. I've mentioned it a few times. I've done absolutely nothing about it. Let's get, I think, some metro, get it underground. Let's get a couple in here. Got a bit of a loop going there. Let's get down underground and just join that all up. So you know what? I'm going to put. This will look a bit odd, but just go with me on it. I'm going to put another one over here. Reason being, I'll then be able to create one loop over here, and then join them with a bridge. Otherwise, I think later on it will just get messy trying to link all that stuff up. there's one loop. Let's go through and put some stops in. Go to the other side as well. Just hopefully this will take a few of the car trips out of the equation. Let's go to Metro and we'll just change the color on one of these to blue. Job done. And then here we'll put a, I think for the moment, let's put it just next to the there, and we'll just run this back and forth in the first instance. Just making sure I was set up ready to roll. That's probably a bit big, but that's okay. Not the cleanest I've ever done, but it'll do. One there, and back. We'll change that one to light blue. Okay. Right. How many vehicles are we going to have? Two, that's fine. One, that's fine. And on that one, two. Okay, cool. Let's just keep an eye on that and see how they go. So yeah, that's good. Another thing we could also do is get some trams in. And the good thing is we're starting to see some people upgrade as well, which is good. We haven't seen that for a little while. I'm going for education. Plenty there. Plenty there. So the traffic's definitely eased. At least over here it has. This is now exceedingly busy. Maybe it's a case of I need to ban trucks from this road. Because what it's starting to do is have an impact all the way back here and then over into the industrial area. And again, all I'm trying to do is get people to use all the exits, or both the exits. Well, there's three, isn't there? Yeah, okay. So just try and push trucks out of this little area. Try and keep them out of this roundabout, basically. That's the plan. $84%. We've gone up, so that's positive. How's our public transport going? Yeah, look at that. That's good. plenty of people waiting. Not long to wait for them either because there's comparatively short lines. So yeah, that's really good. Even that one, it's not much of a line, but it's getting used nicely. One train is more than enough. So that's also good. And what we want to do is make it easy for people to get from here to here. So let's put a bridge in. What's the best way to do this? Really, I should have put it here. Well, that's okay, actually. What if I do this? How about I don't do that and do it the other way? Whoops. That's not going to plan. I'm making a dog's breakfast of this. Let's try that again. Let's go like that. That, and then like that, and then like that. Wow, that's high. Okay, so let's just stop this and let's start moving this around and doing all the goodness. Wow, that's extraordinarily high. We don't need anything anywhere near that. Probably a little bit up. Just because of that. Whoa, we can bring that way down. You'd make a mess when you hit the ground from that. We'll bring that along this way. Put it out there. Give that a bit of a bend. We can drop that down a little bit as well. Can we? Probably not. No, not too much. So we need to move that along a little bit. It's a little bit obscene, but that's okay. What am I doing? That one. Alright, and now that should be a little bit easier for everyone to get across. Particularly if I do... It's not a very elegant bridge, really, is it? That one. Whoa, that's high. Alright. Yeah. Not the most elegant of bridges. It's fine. It's fine. I'll bring that this way a little bit, actually. Move that up into there. Move that there. I'll just straighten this one out. How's that for a plan? I mean, again, I don't need to make it look like it's a It's what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't need to be the Sistine Chapel. It needs to be functional. We'll just lower this a little bit. It's not going to be that high. If we drop that one there a little bit as well. And there a little bit. Okay. I'll just ban all PEDs from that, and off we go. So hopefully what that will do is encourage people from that control to come up and over and around and down and jump on this one and vice versa. What I could also do is just put a bike path in, couldn't I? Just straight in. That one there. Oh, probably want to keep that elevated still, don't I? That's not gone to plan. There we go. Bike path straight over between the two areas. Anyone going to use it? Anyone? Anyone? Oh. One person. Two people. There we go. That's good. Okay. I'm happy. Just going to smooth this out a little bit. That's a bit janky, isn't it? There we go. That's better. Got the space, may as well use it. Well, that's... Okay. How are we doing for garbage? Yeah, we're still processing it. Okay. Probably need to put another one of those in down here somewhere, really. I might do that now, actually. Put a road in off here. That one... way. Just to stay ahead of this sort of stuff. Alright, so what's our traffic doing now? 82%. Hasn't changed. It's still really busy, isn't it? So this probably needs to be a little bit better managed. So again, let's not have cars cross traffic. So how are things being? Yeah, that's being used okay, isn't it? I mean, not the Tour de France, but there's a good number of people riding. I'm quite happy with that. Let's fix this bit up. What's going on here? All sorts of all sorts going on here. Oh, excuse me. All right, that's looking good. It's working well, and we still have demand. So I might fill this in this little area in here next. Might go this way and then up. And that hasn't quite worked, but that's okay. We'll do that. That's all right. They're going to be okay for power because I've got neighbours there, and let's just go. Boom. Let's put our bike path connection in. I'll put one at both ends here. So from there down, and from there down, and then we'll just D-zone that. Just want to make it as easy as we can for everyone to get around. And then we'll just put in some paths. So he's up in a second. There we go. Cool. How are we doing for water coverage? Fine. Power is, yeah, we're just okay there. That's a nice little suburb that's building up there. We might put another park in. Do we have room in there? No, we don't. We do have room there. Let's do that. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'd live there. Bring that. Get rid of these. Now I've got a little bit of a need for some commercial. I've got some lights, so we don't need lights. I don't like traffic lights. I don't think you need them in most instances. Let's have a look. How's our metro doing? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, there's not huge numbers on this one, but that's fine. This is more for when this area grows a bit more. I should probably actually put in a walking path in here as well, because this is just purely a bike path. Maybe if I change this from bike to walking, is it walking and bike? Is there both in here? Maybe I've turned this bit into a walking path. Whoop. well. Alright, now we get that there. There we go. There. Come here. Robert Richardson. He's riding his bike to work. He works at the super pharmacy. Doesn't ride very fast. Oh, he rides faster than this guy. Just, yeah, look at this guy go. Look at him. He's going to get past. Yeah, this is working well. I'm quite happy with this. Yeah. Lots of bike paths. Lots of walking. Moving metro. Need to find some other public transport or something. That's great. He's ridden basically from the other side of the city. Dodge through the intersection. It's a fair old ride he's going on. That's good because he would have been driving a car otherwise. There we go, he's at work. So he's come from over here, ridden his bike all the way over. That's good. Now let's have a look here. What's going on? Why are there so many cars trying to use that intersection? How is our traffic? 84%. Not too bad. Metro is being well used, which is good. I might just put in a couple of bus routes. Basically one around there, one around there, maybe one around this big square. Just have a couple of overlapping bus routes. Put the bus depot in down the bottom here, shall we? And I might just here we go. Bus routes. You want to keep these away from intersections. Oh, okay. Right. Because of all the rules and things I've put in, you almost can't get anywhere in this city. It's all because of this roundabout. It's just too close. I think actually here's a thought. Here's a thought. Let's do this. Out. And then here, just amend this so that it can go straight on. And similarly on this side, go left, and straight on. Let's see how that works. Might even upgrade this to a 2-lane road so that you've got lanes each way, and then make that give way. That seems to be working a little bit better, doesn't it? That needs to get turned around. At the moment, you can't get out. That's what we want. Death care seems to be an issue. Right, yeah, it is. Okay, let's... where's our cemetery? Over there, it's full. Okay, alright. Let's drop one there. What do we need to get there? It's like 16,000, isn't it? Yeah, we are a long way from that still. I think this is working okay. I'm inclined to turn that into a one-way road out. Because I don't want cars using that to cut through. That's not the what it was designed for. Maybe a little roundabout here wouldn't go astray. Here we go. Yeah, I think that's working okay. It's not particularly elegant, but it's working, isn't it? And our traffic flow has increased marginally. The problem here is this time where out here we've got them. We've had to stop them coming in this way. Here we almost want to stop them coming out. So I almost want to turn that into a one-way in. And that then negates this being any sort of advantage apart from trucks. So they should then use these arterial roads a bit more. So we might even need to put a roundabout in. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wow, we're at gridlock. Okay, so this can't be set up properly. No, it's not. No. We want those on the roundabout to have priority. Those coming on to give way. Otherwise, you just end up stopping the traffic that's on the roundabout. Also, our turning lanes aren't set up, so we'll do that. Here, we've got cars turning across traffic, so we'll fix that. What are these guys doing? They're only able to turn right. Okay. That should hopefully just improve this situation a little bit. What's the speed limit on this? I wonder if I just increase the speed limit on this, if that will help. I mean, that's 60. What if we make that 80? What's going on under there? I wonder if that will just help bring the traffic this way a little bit as well. So really, we need to sort of find another way. At the moment, the only way to get really down here is to come off here and then either down this side or down this side. You know, even if you come off here, you're sort of wanting to converge here. Another thing that will probably help here is a bridge for the pedestrians. Cool. And then I'll just go through here and just boom, 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 and just turn all the pedestrians off. Force them to go over the top, and that should just get that one moving a little bit as well. Because I always wondered if, whoa, okay, what's going on here? Right. something has gone badly wrong. Okay. So they're trying to get in here, and they're trying to get up here, and they're trying to get in here, but they can't get in here because no one can get off because no one can get in here. Right. Yeah, that's not gone well. Let's just get that road, that traffic going. Because there's another exit here, and there's another exit there, so... I think we just now need to give that a little bit of time and it'll sort itself out. So, yeah, that obviously didn't work. So what's that hold up here now? Hey, small city, there we go. Okay, so the hold up is basically turning left, which is just blocking up this lane here. Do I just need to downgrade this and say you can only go right? That one. That might be the way to do it, you know. Because there are other exits. Well, you can come up here, and this one's almost not used. Keep pressing the wrong button there, don't I? So if we force everyone here, they're going to come down the middle here and either come back through here, which is a long way to go. Or you could stay on and then come down one of these exits. So that's my thinking. I just want to go 3 and 2. And then we'll just set the lane markers up here. Go there. And then you can sort yourself out on the way up here. We'll have just one turning there. And that should, in time, just start sorting itself out. Yeah, this junction is a real problem. But traffic is moving once again. We're back to nearly 80%. It's one of those that you just have to keep at, don't you, really? I mean, this is still really busy. Alright, I'm gonna stop cars turning left here, because everyone's turning left, going down around here and coming back up, which... Why would you come back up here to go along there? It just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it's just a hangover of the traffic that we had before. We'll just give it a couple of minutes and just let it run and see what happens, because we're now also starting to get cars built up here because they're being forced down here. Maybe it's a case of this is the, you know what? Let me try it. This is the industry exit, and then this can be for freeway traffic. So I just think there's too much traffic. There's a commercial zone through here, which is also generating traffic in its own right. So we almost need to let that drop away. I mean, this roundabout it just isn't getting any quieter, is it? Everyone wants to turn left or come back up. So the queue's, you know, sort of getting back to this zebra crossing regularly, now in both lanes. Well, the good thing is I've taken this traffic out. So there's now a heap of cars that are coming through here and then using these exits, which weren't really being used before. So this is a little bit busier. See, now it's starting to just, yeah, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's just dealing with the remnants of that traffic being split down here, and then coming through the center. You know, I wonder if it's a case of deleting these little roads here and just forcing everything through the middle. I'm going to try that. Also now go and fix up that road again, can't I? That one? Yeah. Got all sorts of death care problems as well, don't I? Oh, and power problems now. Okay. I need some space. it's down here somewhere, maybe. The road coming off of that. Seems a bit of a rabbit warren down here, isn't it? But that's what it is, I guess. Whoop, that was the wrong road. I don't actually know if that building needs water. I assume it does. And cool, let's make the jump. So that should give us heaps of power. Yeah. So we can turn off a couple of these. That one. Cool. How are we going for garbage? Yeah, we're still okay there. Water was still okay. Power, we're doing well. All right. Well, things have got a little bit better. We've got our traffic back to where it was. This is a whole lot less busy. I'm inclined to just delete this road through here altogether. So I don't think it's actually adding anything. Main gate, side gate, side gate, side gate. That'll be the main gate then. Side gate. Oh, okay. Alright, well they're just side gates, so that's fine. Get rid of that bridge. Get rid of that bridge. And get rid of those side gates. Those side gates. And then I can get rid of this roundabout. Just turn into a long road. What have we got in here? A 6-lane with trees. Doesn't need to be anywhere near that big number. But there we go. There we go. You can always dip this down underneath and then just have... Might try and do that actually. Trees. Just dip it down under the don't worry, we'll bring it back. Stress less. And then we want that one. And again, we go. We no longer need roads. We no else. One there. One there, that'll do. Side gate. That's a side gate, wasn't it? There we go. One there. One there. One there. Cool. Cool. That's a massive park in the middle of this, and am I back to 1 star? I am back to 1 star. That's a bit rough. Oh well. That's fine. Cool. I guess I could also now put a road underneath, but probably doesn't need it. And all that's doing is encouraging cars to take that one road, where at the moment, this way it's splitting them. So how's my traffic doing now? 84%. That's not bad. How's the metro doing? Even more. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's a positive result. It really is. Did I end up placing that bus depot? I did. Did I end up putting a bus line in? I did. How many people are actually using it? There's a few. A few. Well, there's 6 buses for, like, no people. Let's make that, like, 2. Alright, I'm going to put another line in along here. Cool. We'll just change the little colour of that to red. That'll do. I'm just going to put one more loop in here. up into industrial. I might put another one into industrial. It's all about just, again, just trying to disperse the weight. Have them overlap a little bit, if possible. So I might put. Stop in there and stop in there, and that way these two can just overlap a little bit. Like, so you can get on the blue and then end up over here by just bussing it. Industrial, I'll put one. So we sort of need one over here as well, don't we? To do this little loop. So we've got one there. One there. One there. This is getting a little bit more complicated than it needed to, really. Yeah, I'm going to delete that. I know you're upset, but you'll get over it. Rather than walking this way, you can walk this way. It's fine. There's going to be a lot of people on that line as well, I imagine. And a lot of buses. We don't need to... Oh, actually, this is pretty busy. Take it down to 5 buses. 5 buses is fine. Don't need 6 buses on that. 2 enough. 2's enough there. And again, that's more people off the road, and that's a good thing. So I've got metro, we've got buses, we've got plenty of walking and cycle paths. Importantly, we've got areas where you can just jump on and off and switch. I've deliberately put a few bus stops in succession so that you can switch between the various lines. Hopefully that also helps. How are we? 85%. That's not bad. There's no real big hotspots now. Where when this is busy, but it's moving. So that's okay. It's not ideal having these that close, but it's okay. I guess the alternative would be to basically force them all just to go down and around through there, but or turn it into one way going this way from the oval about into the roundabout, but it's going to put a lot of stress then on that intersection. So I think this is okay. This is this is a much better solution than what we had when we started. Traffic is good. We've got some public transport in there doing good things for us. Our population has grown to nearly 10,000, which is good. We've got good money in the bank. We're still making plenty of money, and we've got demand as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to call it quits there. I've got other stuff I need to get out and do. The day is fast getting away from me. Thanks for watching along. If you got this far, well done. Like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Thumbs up is good. Yeah, I'll be back playing. I'm not playing at the moment. American Truck Simulator and not so much European Truck Simulator at the moment, but a little bit of that, a little bit of this. It's all good at the moment. It really is. Just flatten this out a little bit. Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for your company. I'll see you all next time.